Oh.
When I first saw the trailer for Hard Eyes, I just assumed it was another generic slasher flick, something made for cheap and dumped early in the year, but then I started hearing some good things about it and decided to give it a try, and I'm glad to say I wasn't disappointed. Don't be fooled by this movie's marketing. This may appear to be a simple horror film, but it's actually a comedy first and foremost, and it's a pretty funny one. There are segments of horror, but that's not the main focus, and is just there to move the story along and provide interesting theming. I walked into Hard Eyes expecting nothing, but ended up having a really great time. So let's get into Hard Eyes. The story follows a new serial killer named the Heart Eyes Killer, who only strikes on Valentine's Day and specifically targets couples. Now he has his eyes set on Olivia and Mason, who have to find a way to either survive Valentine's Day or stop the killer for good. Hard Eyes is 2/3 rom-com and 1/3 slasher film, and it succeeds at both really well, with good characters and comedic situations, as well as moments of genuinely well-executed terror. It's not really a scary movie, but the moments of tension add a lot to the feel of the film and make for good small breaks from the comedy. I'll admit I wasn't expecting to laugh as much as I did, but this movie ended up getting a few good chuckles out of me. Another compliment to the film is the design of Heart Eyes himself, which looks like it would fit perfectly alongside older iconic slasher villains like Michael Myers and Ghostface. The characters are also well done, with the main two leads being likable and relatable in a way that most horror protagonists aren't. A lot of generic horror movies take the easy way out of making most of the characters unlikable in order to make their deaths less shocking and focus on making the audience root for the monster. And while I do enjoy movies that take that approach, I also appreciate when horror creators take the time and effort to create likable, memorable characters that we root for instead of against. The pacing is also incredibly well executed, with it being incredibly fast-paced and hectic, while also taking time to have slower sections to keep the film together. Now, with all the praise I've been giving this film, there is one issue it has, and unfortunately, it's the issue that a lot of horror movies have. The ending isn't the greatest. It's pretty cliche and it goes on for longer than it should, but considering how much I enjoyed the rest of the movie, I'm gonna let it slide. It's still definitely an issue, but overall, it's not a deal breaker for me, though I could see how it could be for someone else. In summary, Heart Eyes wasn't a movie I was expecting to even watch, let alone enjoy as much as I did. It's a fun, chaotic, hilarious time that surprised me in all the right ways, which ended up making it well worth watching. That's all I got for now. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and hit that bell icon to be notified for whenever I make a new video. The next review should be Rift of the Necrodancer, so if you're interested in that, or interested in supporting the channel more, then turn on notifications and check out my other videos. Okay, that's it. Bye.